this is...
Yeah.
Hmm?
What?
Shion. Why do you keep people at arm's length? You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tilsa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us. All I care about is that we hurry up and defeat the Lords.
See? That's what I mean! You want to defeat the Lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that, you still took the time to help out those injured Danans, didn't you?
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balsiv's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me. You've helped me too. Not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me. It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword.
Don't just close in on me like that! If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
I was just trying to compliment you.
You were? What now?
Shion, your thorns! It's okay. I'll stop talking about it.
You will?
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Shion, for everything. Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
Really? I swear. You're bad for the heart.
Okay, off we go. An opponent like this should be easy.
Take it!
Slide!
I'm only getting steering
Come
flame!
on!
Reload! Take it! I'm only getting steering
Here I come!
flame! Reload!
Swallow blade!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Right, here goes!
Magna Ray!
Strike!
Seven-Eye Aqua!
You're mine! Swallow blade! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Strike!
One more!
Move it!
flame! Reload!
Together, that wasn't even a problem. I don't see any soldiers or their pet Zoogles. Just strays roaming around.
They must have split once Balsef kicked the bucket and they had nobody left to obey. Let's dispose of the trash.
I'm not done! Here I come! Slash!
By the power
You're mine! Slash! Swallow blade!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. An opponent like this should be easy.
Searing
Take
Slam!
this!
Let the marksman handle
Swallow
this!
blade! Slash! Here I come! Rising wyvern! Slash!
Hear me! Flame
Here I
of fury! Burning!
You're mine! Rising wyvern! Mirage! Onward and upward.
That blazing sword's turned out to be even stronger than I expected. With that much sheer power, elemental types are hardly a concern anymore. You can bring practically any foe down to their knees in a flash.
Don't count on me being able to pull off another Gates of Fire. That only happened because I had the help of that spirit vessel monster too.
Still, you did defeat Balsef with it, which means it can also take down the other lords. That's enough for me. Besides, if it was any stronger, your body wouldn't be able to handle it. Have you forgotten what happened after we finished off Balsef?
No. But aren't you scared of having that much power inside of you? Even a little?
Why would I be? Power provides opportunity. You don't expect me to simply throw it away, do you?
No, I get it. It's a good ace to have up our sleeve, that's for sure. I'll make the most of it. Well, as much as I can without becoming charcoal. Not this way, I guess. Not this way, I guess.
Out of our way!
Swallow blade!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
It's over. Seriously! Reload!
This one's all mine. Mirage!
This could be useful.
Way.
Take this!
Burn it!
It's over! Come one, come all!
Well, we're on the home
Not
stretch now.
today!
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
By the power of water!
Strike! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Danans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Danans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balsif and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? Once Sovereign's decided, I mean. I'd wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Danan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The blazing sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any... She's still not awake?
Not yet.
Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah, he's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me.
Let's go back to Doc. Which way am I supposed to go again? This way. Yep.
Okay, off we go. An opponent like this should be easy.
One more!
Swallow!
Flame of fury!
Here I come! It's over!
Let the
Mirage!
handle this! Seven-Eye, where are you going?
This could be useful.
Is it this way? Which one's map? God, it's like a maze. Fuck. Musical. There you go.
We've reached our destination.
Oh, there's guards here. This place is dark as ever.
It's so quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again. Hey there, Doc.
Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask.
Oh, you can't, really? Can't you tell I have an iron mask partially still on?
Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balsef. Wait, you're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask? Of all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balsef alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balsef, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
With all the Renan soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look. Kirt Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it quick.
We just visited it like a couple of minutes ago.
You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renan, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years. He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shion, not just some Renan.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that, it's just hard for me to understand him.
Okay, off we go. An opponent like this should be easy.
Fury! Burning strike!
Swallow blade! Crush!
Searing flame!
Here I come! Swallow blade!
Mega ray! By the power of water!
Take this!
Searing flame!
I'm not...
Reload! Here's a healing art!
You're mine!
First
I
aid!
owe you one.
Seems about right to me.
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzabek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
You know what?
Gotta break through!
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Here I come! Slash!
Gemini Aqua!
Swallow blade! You're finished!
Hear me!
Swallow blade!
Burning strike!
We're in good form!
Wait, who schools? Other one.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
But Alpha, it's just a sack of socks. Like, did you even check the contents before you even, like...
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
They look at a bag and just, yes, that's right. Let's leave it to our imaginations, they just checked it anyway.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see.
Doc is pretty much like a father figure for Alphen at this point.
You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc.
So we have to go back to that village again. Go back. Okay.
Okay, off we go.
Just walk anyway.
Right, here goes! Rising Wiper! Mirage! You're mine! Infernal Turret!
Back into the fray!
It's on!
By the power of water!
Eat your... You're mine!
Searing flame!
It's over! We're in good form!
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cyslodia around here.
Cyslodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cyslodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the Lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renin? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renins from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Danans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in two places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balseph.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Geez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renins to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember...
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
Let's move, people.
Switch it to Japanese translation as a voice. Can you change that? No? No, I don't think you can. Fair enough. To unknown lands. Oh.
I'll take you all on! You're mine!
Primed and ready. I never miss.
Guess we gotta roll with it.
Burning strike.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balsef.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hootle, and he's a baby owl. And he's the only friend I have.
It's a cute owl either way. Speaking of owls, there should be some owls around here.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Mirage! You're mine! It's over! Take this!
Flyer! These are all you, Shion! Pathetic!
Phew, what a rush.
Oh. Nope. Nope.
Get lost!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Don't go charging off like that!
Swallow Blade! You're mine! It's over! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's
finished.
content.
Swallow Blade!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Oh.
What's got you so worked up, Hootle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here.
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. Let's see what I can do.
Swallow Blade! I'll take you all on!
That buzzing is driving me mad.
I'm not done!
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hootle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hootle?
Barely a blip on our radar. I hate camping out.
Oh, merchant.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
That's a weird satisfaction of them. Campfire time.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
I like that character appearance for the character development. Character development, yeah, that's very good. Anyway, what's this? You're the sharpshooter.
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
What are those things I sometimes see you chuck out in the middle of fights?
What? You mean my bombs?
Bombs? As in the things people use to clear out rocks? But I could have sworn I saw something other than fire burst from some of yours.
That's because these aren't ordinary bombs. They're specially made ones filled with astral energy.
Okay. And why do you shoot the bombs after you release them?
It's a part of my strategy. The effects of my bombs change when I fire bullets of a different astral element at them. It makes it difficult for enemies to predict what effect they'll have, or when they'll go off.
One moment you're using powerful bombs, the next you're using powerful healing arts. They're kinda on the opposite ends of the spectrum, aren't they?
Think of it this way. If you ever get caught up in the blast of one of my bombs and you manage not to die, I'll be able to heal you using my arts.
I'll do my best to not die then. Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, That'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
You're mine!
First aid!
Demon Fang!
Pathetic!
Alright, what shall we cook? Porridge? Maybe some defense.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving. Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave. That's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
I take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What the? Okay. Yep. Roper.
Don't get careless!
That's right.
Don't tell me!
Swallow blade! It's over! Here we go! Touch cannon!
Stay away from it!
Touch time!
Take one! You're mine!
Power blade! Damn it!
Mega Ray! Here I go! You're mine! Mega Ray! These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
First aid! Touch cannon! Finish it! Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Oh. My god, they're actually alive.
I'll take you all on!
Here I go! It's over!
You're mine! Try this!
Mega Ray!
Touch cannon! Take aim and blast it out of the sky!
Here I go! It's over!
This is it! Got fire!
Primed and ready!
No excuse! This is up to us! Take this!
Mega Ray!
Touch cannon!
Never imagined there were Zoogles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zoogles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there? It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hoodle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renin surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renins. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
fight is tough. Don't go charging off like that. You're on! I'm on it.
I'm out of ammo. Watch them.
You're mine! Swallow blade!
By the power of water.
You're
This
on!
one's mine.
Try this!
Where are you going?
Infernal Sword! I'll run you through! Burn in hell! See ya! Hell in store!
Burning?
Everything's coming up, Zephyr! Normally I don't pick on the weak. Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Mega Ray!
I'm on it! Rising Wyvern! See ya! You're finished! You're on! Damn it! What's wrong? Nothing. It's over. Focus on the fight. Take the hell You're finished! Run you through! Okay. Pathetic!
I have a bad feeling about this.
Take this! You're finished!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do
Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal sword! Take this! It's over! Right! Swallow blade!
Who wants to
You're
die
mine! I'll run you through! That was almost too easy. Brace yourselves! This one's tough! You're surrounded! Just stay calm! It's over! See ya! This one's all mine! Ignite!
Here's a healing art!
You're mine! I'm on it! You're finished! See ya! Swallow blade! Swallow blade!
Here's a healing art!
I'll run you through! See ya!
I'll bring you back from death! Mega Ray!
This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuse! This is up to us! That's you right up! Take this!
Mega Ray! There! You're mine!
You're mine!
Here's a healing art!
Swallow blade!
Okay, here I go.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Guess I misread the landing.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh?
Man. Reverse that thing. Oh well. Did we really come from this way? No. You can't get me in water, can you?
me.
Got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
This one's mine!
Here I come!
Do it!
Rising Wyvern! Down!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Whoa, take a look at that. And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Only getting started! Magna Ray! There! Only getting started! Magna Ray! Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Take this!
Take it! You're mine! There! You're mine! Here I go! You're mine!
I can feel my power growing!
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... is everything going to be okay with these people?
What's this thing?
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
It's time! Swallow blade!
Don't go toward the wrong fight! Don't let them form a path!
No escape! Swallow blade!
Do it!
You're mine!
If it's in the sky, it's mine! I never miss!
Take this! It's over! Swallow blade!
Here I go!
I'm on it!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
I noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
Guess I misread the landing.
Did not mean that. I thought that would be a lookout view, but I guess not.
I'll take you all on! Take this!
Go!
I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! I'm on it! Infernal Torrent!
Here I go!
No escape! Slash! I'm on it! Swallow blade! You're finished! Slash!
By the power of water!
That was almost too easy. Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey.
Hey!
Oh?
Whoa!
Okay. Grants immunity to poison. That's useful.
Right.
What? Just great.
All right.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What?
She's still hungry. Oh my god. Highland cabin. Let's find out what's in here. Nothing. Oh, chest. Chicken. Okay.
Okay, off we go. What's this thing?
I'll take you all on.
Here I go.
Don't go charging
I'm only
off
getting
like that.
started. Mega ray.
Here I come. Challenge.
Sight. I'm only getting started. Airborne beast. My specialty.
Finish this.
Alvin, this ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Finish it. Everything's coming up, Zephyr. Normally, I don't pick on the weak. You're surrounded. Just stay calm. Rising Wyvern.
Let them marvel a little bit.
Your mother. I'm on it.
Mega ray.
It's over. Swallow blade. See ya. Swallow blade. We did it.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
That's amazing.
Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messiah 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich, coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Shion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master. Thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Shion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Ugh, listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Cysloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
Silence, embedded. Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cyslodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? Hell?
Zephyr!
Here they come!
Rising Wiper!
Come and face me!
Rising Wiper!
Here's a
I'm
healing
going in!
Engaging! Here I come! Rising Wiper!
I'm already
Mirage!
Here
Here I come! Swallow Blade! Swallow Blade! Swallow Blade! It's over! This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! You're mine! Rising Wiper! Mirage!
Here's a healing arm!
Swallow Blade! You're down! Take this! You're finished!
I never miss!
I'm not doing that! Strike! Swallow Blade! Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged!
Not if I can help it! Rising Wiper! Fire in the hole!
going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him.
Huh? What are you...
Please.
It won't work, you know. You never change, do you? You've always got that damn knowing look on your face!
Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you! I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! What in hell?!
Rinwell... You...
Law.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back!
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh! We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cysloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called bright eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Danon mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Danons.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Danon Astral Arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey.
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I don't want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Danons enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans, then? This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
It's like trying to get out of the wall.
Rising Wyvern!
And now back into the forest. Here, let me help.
Here I come!
First aid! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! One astral energy!
All mine!
Here,
Mirage!
photon blast!
Eat ya!
Raging cascade!
I'm not done!
This one's
Mirage!
dance in the wind!
Where are you going?
Take this! It's over!
Let me help. First aid! Raging cascade! Just here!
Mirage!
I'll be safe by the power of water! Here goes! More of that! Gemini Aqua! Now,
I'm not done!
by the power of water! This one! Let astral energy! More of that power! Burning good! Here goes! I'll not in your dreams!
You're mine!
Those time
Rising Wyvern!
Burning
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Ooh. Ground Fang. But I need Beastmane and Razor Tipped Feathers. I don't even know how to get those. Guessing Beastmane's pretty easy to get.
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection...
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shion.
It's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
An opponent like this should be easy. It's over! Try it! My turn!
Reload!
Rising White!
Here goes!
Take
Get
this!
away! In here! Where the these ones can run rings around us!
Try this!
Get lost! It's over! To the wind! It's over! Mega Ray! I'm also good with airborne marksman hit. Alvin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Take it! You're mine!
Got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Gotta break through! Here I come!
Here I go!
Burn in hell! Here I come!
In the wind!
Ah! Swallow blade!
Healing arm.
Try this!
I'll be there now!
Torrent!
Mega
Take
Ray
this!
now!
You're
I'll be
finished!
waiting this one!
You're mine!
Disasters may
Ah!
run!
Finally.
What is it?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Here I come! Swallow blade!
Sleep now.
It's over! Take this!
Burning strike! I can do this all day. It's over. Here comes Mega Ray. Here I go. Here's a raging cascade. Fail. It's over. I'll be saving Mega Ray. Here goes. Here, let me help. First aid. Take that. I'm ready. Raging cascade. Where are you going? In here now. Sight it. Astral energy.
Say no more.
Barely a blip on our radar.
That one was cool. I like that.
No choice. Take this! You're finished!
Go farm these guys.
You're
I
mine!
lost part of the
Rising Wyvern! You're on! It's over! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! You're on! Take it! Swallow blade!
Sharp thing. Is that the thing we need? Find out. But I guess we shall rest.
Can't believe I'm camping with a Renin of all people.
Xian saved my hide before. You can trust her.
But you know how much the Renins have hurt us?
Yeah, but Xian's always done right by us, hasn't she?
I guess.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Poodle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Poodle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. It's quite a relief.
More witness.
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold onto it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, They don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
Keine Erfichte sicher. Ow, cap. That's pretty cool. Keep that. That is a fancy owl outfit. I like that. That's pretty cool. Goes with the theme of the environment. I wish there was an elf for him. And then I guess you could wear that. SWEQ01M. That's a very unique name. I'll just leave it like that. Why not? Oh, look at that. It has the background of the story. Which pod it's on? I don't know. Fucking. Oh, whatever. Raj. Alright. Temperature control. Okay.
It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No, it sounded a lot different from mine, but I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
All done. Come in.
All right, guys. Ready to go?
like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah.
I guess. Great!
Huh?
Huh?
We'll do it later. Let's just proceed with this one.
Messia 224. That's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places are carved out in this realm. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo!
Oh my god. That's a sneaky spot.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Hello, individual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
What?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right.
What?
Good.
Ugh.
Using Zeugles to make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
Huh? Hey.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah!
How's this?
Yeah! What?
Huh? Just great.
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah.
Son
Do
of
you
a
think
gun.
we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the hearts of those who live here.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Cysloden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Cysloden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
How to hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Cysloden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Cysloden it is.
But first, let's hunt down some Zeus.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Gotta break through. Here I come. Swallow blade.
By the power of water! Airdrop!
Take this. It's over.
Not on my watch!
Rising Wyvern. Take this. Mirage. Swallow blade.
Let the
Try
marksman
this.
handle this.
Now,
Infernal turret.
More for the stockpile! Little help!
It's time. Burn in hell. Strike. Swallow blade.
Do it!
Do it.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
No choice. You're mine.
Swallow blade!
You're mine. You're finished. You're on.
I'm all stopped up!
Here I come. It's over. Take this. You're finished. Swallow blade.
That should be enough to make the area more safe to travel in.
become even stronger. Out of our way! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! This one's Photon flat! Where are you going? Here goes! Not in your dreams! Dance in the wind! And again! Air thrust!
Finish it!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
I need to be stronger.
I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is. I have a bad feeling about this.
You picked the wrong fight.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Light astral energy! Raging cascade!
Finish it!
Spread! Alvin! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Excited! I'm only getting light energy!
It's over!
Watch them sweep! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! I'm ready for the next battle.
Still need Beast Mane. How the hell do you get Beast Mane?
Little help! Let me help!
You're mine!
Thank you. In here! Now!
You're mine!
Here's Mega Ray! More Reload!
Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the
You're
wind!
on!
Air thrust!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Hey.
Huh?
Till next time.
Huh?
I guess.
Oh!
Of course.
Okay.
Wait, what do we need? Earth seeds. Yeah, earth. Lettuce, tomato, wheat. Lemons. God damn it. I hate one of those people that, I hate being one of those people that just want to finish cycles before we too long.
There.
No choice.
Dance in the wind! Arc sealed! Not in your dreams! Raging cascade! Spread! Light astral energy!
You've got fire.
I've got it! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours.
Light astral energy! Photon blast! Mega ray! Light astral energy!
Rising wyvern.
Photon blast!
Nice.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Acquire 4 earth seeds. Where the hell do you get these? Buy them.
opponent like this should be easy.
Lightning
Here I come! It's over!
Let the marksman handle this. By the power of
Rising
water.
Wyvern!
Go get him!
You're on!
Raging cascade!
Take this!
I'll be by the power of water. More reaction! Flame! Reload!
Crush!
Spread!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Little help!
Destruction! Swallow blade! I'm not done! Slash! Swallow blade! You're mine!
Where are you going?
Here I come! Crush! Rising Wyvern! You're out!
Not in your dreams!
Here I come!
Who wants to
Rising Wyvern! Eat dirt! You're mine!
Burning
You're
Tree
finished!
Lantern! Do it!
Looks like we won.
If I can't find it, just find it later. Find it later. Oh god, I just cut my mind. Okay.
People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cysloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with him on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cysloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then. The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know. This should definitely keep you guys full.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was, thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hoodle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get lost without even realizing it. Little help! Well, looky here.
Whew. It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly then.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Get lost! Go! It's over!
Here I come!
Get on in there with the others!
Destruction!
Hit!
Swallow blade!
Ready!
Rising Wyvern!
Perfect!
Mirage! Here I come! Eat this!
Now!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Shot!
Well done!
My turn!
We've got the ingredients. Let's get them back to Messier.
Game is a whole
This is
different
barely
mission of
target
proof of
practice.
kill.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. But why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zoogles walking around?
I think they're used as lookouts. The Renans know how to control them.
Complaining's not going to get us anywhere. Let's just get through this and be on our way.
Hi, Hoodle!
No! Sword Raid Alpha! I'll take you all apart! Swallow blade! Crush! Slash!
Dance in the wind! House it! Feel!
You're finished!
Get on in there with the others!
Take this! It's over!
Lightning condemns! Thunderbolt! Now flame! Reload!
Destruction!
We managed to pull through.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Come and face me! Destruction! You're finished!
Lightning condemns! Now! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Not a chance! We did it! Not a chance!
It's over! Feel!
Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Now! I'm ready for the next battle.
Brace yourself!
Oh no.
This one's tough!
Raging cascade! You're mine!
Damn it! It's over!
Here's the healing condemned! First aid!
all mine!
Confiscated!
You picked the wrong fight! Take this! Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Rising Wyvern! Through escape!
Lightning condemned!
Destruction! It's over! Try it now, you can't! I'm not done!
Where are you going?
Swallow blade!
Sealed! Here is Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Swallow blade! Now it's let loose! Destruction!
Searing Flame!
You're mine!
I'm out of ammo!
Swallow blade!
You are in tip-top state!
As soon as I'm done here.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
We won that by a much.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Where's this supposed to go? There.
Little help!
Here I come! Swallow blade!
I'm only getting bleed around.
Rising Wyvern! You're mine! You're finished! Destruction!
Now that's my watch! Searing Flame! Reload!
Through escape! Swallow blade!
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more.
With this, I can become even stronger.
Yeah, why is it always here? Map action. Okay. Oh, let's walk back. See what's up. See what that is.
What's this thing?
Cutscenes.
Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can.
I think I need 4, right? Oh, never mind. Yeah, I can go back now. I don't want to go all the way back yet, so might as well do it after when we get to the other fast travel point. Yep. Cutscene.
What's wrong? Huh? I guess. Got it. For real?
Oh. That kind of blurs. I still need Beast Main. Sometimes I regret buying that. Anything else? Okay. Boss fight, here we come.
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
Come one, come all!
Go for the weak point!
Swallow blade! Swallow blade! Right! Infernal sword! Now! Here I come! Swallow blade!
I'm only getting started.
Rising wyvern! You're on!
Down in there with the others.
It's on! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch
Eat
out!
this! You're mine!
Where are you going?
Take it! Crush!
Hear me, flame of fury!
Destruction! You're finished!
I'm impressed.
Dance in the wind! It's over! Here's a healing art! Here comes first aid! More where that came from! Daring flame! Reload!
You're mine!
I'm out of ammo! Watch and don't mind if I do! Mega ray!
Here I come!
Daring!
Now's our chance!
Swallow blade!
Here's another raging cascade!
It's over!
By the power of water! Daring flying there with the others! I'm out of ammo! I'm all stopped up!
Take it! Here I come!
Mega ray! By the power of water! Dance in the wind! Feel!
Rising wyvern!
Let's get you off!
You're on!
Gemini Aqua!
Crush!
Daring
This one's
flame!
all
One
mine!
more time!
Burn in hell!
Here's a healing art!
Here I come!
First aid!
Swallow blade!
Sleep now!
Destruction!
This'll come in handy! Daring flame!
It's over!
I'm ready! Whoa! Hey! One at a time! Mega ray! By the power of water! I never miss! Daring flame! Reload! Spread! Gemini Aqua! By the power of water! Do it! Raging cascade! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Daring flame! Reload! Dance in the wind! I'm out of ammo! What
You're
deal?
on! It's over!
Let's get you
Changing
off.
tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay focused!
You're mine!
Hard steel! Not on my watch!
Destruction! Rising wyvern! You're on!
The power of water! More for the stockpile! Here comes reinforcements! Alright, it's showtime!
Keep calm and take them down. It's about to strike.
Burn! Look sharp,
This'll
everyone!
come in handy!
Here I
Mega
come!
ray!
You're finished!
By the power of water!
You're on!
Raging
Take
cascade!
this!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Which one is almost in the bag?
Not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best. They're not playing around.
This isn't looking good.
Raging cascade.
No. Can't end here.
Move back from Jessica. Dance in the wind! In here! Ready!
Destruction!
Raging cascade!
Here I come! Destruction! You're mine!
Blah, 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 magic!
Destruction!
Please, guys, let me help. More for the stockpile! Mega rail! More for the stockpile! Blah, 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 magic! In here!
It's on!
More for the stockpile!
Burn in hell!
Magic advance!
Take it! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Do it!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Yeah.
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
God, there was so much of it.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
One person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again. There it is. Cysloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balsef. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute, and it's big enough to hold Hootle, too.
Huh?
And the way the fabric is cut into strips is really unique. I had no idea this sort of fashion existed on Dana.
Quit staring!
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention.
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another. That turned out good, if I do say so myself. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
I think he's saying something's over there.
Owl's Forest. Interesting. Yeah, okay. What the?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
quick change.
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zoogle? No, an owl?
Hoodle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
This is a weird turn. What just happened?
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hoodle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hoodle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh.
Rinwell?
It's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on?
Just half confused at this point. Now there's an owl sanctuary. Apple jar, glass bottle, orange gel, pineapple bowl. Okay. Red owls, white owls, orange, yellow owls, green owls, and violet and pedophiles. Our garb. Outfit? This one. Just changes the color. Okay. Leave event. Let's leave. Well, this became interesting. But we must continue on because I really want to go to whatever we have to go before I end it.
I think Huro senses an owl around here.
An owl.
I hate camping out.
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double-crossing.
It does, but it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
That was a weird one.
This could be useful.
This might go well in that new recipe.
That's the...
Can't wait to see what you make.
You're the one making it.
Did they make it smaller just to make it look larger? Or just it's smaller? You know what? Change the point of view.
Little help!
Take it!
They're surrounding us!
You're mine!
Lightning orb! Lightning contest! Here goes! Not on my watch!
Take it! Rising Wyvern!
Raging cascade!
Rising Falcon! It's time! Eat
Dance
this!
in the wind! Air thrust!
You're mine!
Looks like we won.
Wait! There are way too many Snake Eyes up ahead.
Change my structure. Yes. Oh, it's square to check up the map. Okay. Oh my god.
Little help!
Demon Fang! Normal Blade!
Leo Ray! By the power of water!
Demon Fang!
One at a time!
Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind! Mega Ray! Now!
It got fired!
I've got this! Let him marksman him!
All yours.
Crossblade!
Barely a blip on our radar.
No choice! How about this?
Lightning condensed!
Blow away! Try harder!
Thunder
No! Flash! Lightning thrust!
Where are you going?
Be still! You're on!
Lightning condensed!
You're mine! It's over! You're on! Black! Swallow blade! I'll take you all on! No escape! There you are! That did it! Lightning thrust! Thrust! Rising flame! In the wind! Take this!
Feel! This is it! Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. Prime and Rent! This one's mine! Lightning orb!
That gun of yours is real handy to him.
Let's take the astral energy! Full throttle!
I need to change that lightning thrust to Demon Fang. Might as well.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Looks like we spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Come one, come all! Demon Fang!
Lightning condemned!
It's over! Demon Fang! Now! Here I come! You're on! Now this one's all mine! Take this! We're in good form!
We need to go there, but until we can.
Out of our way!
You're mine! Demon Fang! No escape! Demon Fang!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Now!
One
Take
more!
this!
Reload! Heal!
Demon
Use
Fang!
the healing art! Get on
I'm
in
not
there with
done!
the others! First aid! Stand in the wind!
Swallow blade! Try harder! Not a chance! Demon Fang! Rising Falcon!
Thunder blade! Reload!
I'm not done!
I'm out!
Demon Fang!
I can feel my precision improving.
Nice.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
That's great.
Right, here goes! Rising Wiper! Damn it!
Coming through! Not in your dreams!
You're mine!
By the power of
Demon
I never miss! Here goes! This is it!
Rising Wiper!
Raging
You're
here!
on! Demon Fang!
Did you just hear me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Try harder! Now! Strike! Swallow blade!
Get on in there with the others!
Demon Fang! Swallow blade! My turn! Rising Wiper! You're on!
Lightning orb! Lightning condemned! Thunder blade!
Looks like we won.
Just to get Sage.
I'm done here. Come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
This one's mine!
You're most comfortable. I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, a Zoogle took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cysloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden.
Cysloden.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
So this is Cysloden, capital city of Cyslodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into a Zoogle's den here.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
There it is.
Looks like we spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Taxes, damn it. It's always taxes. Can't imagine being a kid around in this type of environment. Unless you're from, you know, the cold region. Never mind. I was referring to Greenland, Canada, Norway. I'll be sick of snow at that point.
Rinwell!
Regan!
Shh. It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but... if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renin in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust isn't about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here. To help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But...
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
How am I supposed to keep a low profile with this type of weapon? Ugh. Is this something related to fire? Because that'll be great.
Alright, let's head into town and see what the fuss is.
Well, we're gonna end it here. The stream has lasted for a long time, and we made it to the city, so That's a great stopping point. Lots of shady folks. Alright. Thank you for watching if you do. I only play for fun, so it doesn't really matter to me. And streaming just makes it nice and, well, whatever. Bye.